Hi. Here we go.
Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you. Good morning. How are you? Right. So just talking about your experience working with me for the past, how long? Do you know how long exactly?
About 3 months. About 3 months.
About 3 months.
Yeah.
And what's the experience doing it remotely? And
hmm
from your first month, just briefly summarize your first month, your second month. What did I do in the beginning? What did I
Yeah.
continue to do along the way? And if you believe that combination is what created your
Works for
success.
you.
Now, first of
Yeah.
all, what is your goals?
So my goals was fat loss and toning up.
Great. All right. So tell me, tell me a little bit about what your experiences was or is.
So, well, initially I met you at the Gulf City Auditorium.
Total Body Fitness Boot
Yeah, the
Camp.
Total Body
Yes,
Fitness
yes,
Boot Camp,
yes.
which was awesome. Big up to all the
Yeah,
instructors there, including yourself.
yeah,
It definitely was eye opener. So
yeah,
I got to know you and started to follow your page via because of that the affiliation with the Total Fitness Body Camp.
yes.
Um, on my very, very first meeting with you, it was basically you said no cookie cutters. This is going to be tailored for you
Yeah,
based on your goals and what it is you want to achieve. At that
yeah,
point in time, my goal was fat loss and also toning up. I was quite active
yeah,
before, so I had a good baseline. So it was really for you and I to work together to try to, up that threshold, you know,
yeah.
to to see improvements in my body, to see more toning up, to eat better, to follow my nutrition plan, and not have
Right.
the nutrition plan be a task, or
Yeah,
anything that I have to be, oh gosh, I have to diet. No, so now, I take it as a lifestyle, and that's essentially what you need to take your nutrition plan and your fitness plan as. It is a long-term commitment, and it is
yes,
something that you definitely need to commit to, have the discipline. You might have your falters here and there, but the
yeah,
main thing is to maintain consistency, and consistency brings success.
that's right.
So you
Th-
definitely asked me what are my favorite foods, what are not my favorite foods, and I have a lot of something that, some of the healthy foods that
Mhm.
I don't like, and you were able to develop that nutrition plan. So when I open my prep meals and be like, oh gosh, no, I enjoyed my meals. I thoroughly enjoyed my meals.
Great. So, would you say that you have accomplished what you might have expected from month one to month three?
Definitely. So from month 1 to month 3, I've lost a total of almost 12 pounds.
Yeah.
My body fat has dropped um, between 5 to 6%.
Yeah.
So I
Wow.
definitely feel better. I move better. I sleep better. I think the goal that I wanted to achieve,
Yeah.
I'm definitely there. I'm
Okay.
definitely there.
Right. So you said you were active before. So when you got this plan, does this plan just give you more activity to do, or is it balanced?
So it does give me a little bit more than what I previously did.
Yeah.
Before I was a regular split training, back bicep, chest tricep, legs,
Right.
cardio, etc. And our plan was really a lot into the CrossFit type stuff, a lot
Right.
of compound movements, things like that, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I mean, when you get into a 10-minute EMOM, that
Right.
could send up your heart rate,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
to,
Yeah.
skyrocket. It gets you high BPM quite quickly. So it
Right.
definitely was, a change. And I saw the change corresponding to in my body as well.
All right. So, Melissa, I really appreciate your feedback. It is important that, that I hear it like this as well as you voice it. So,
Yeah.
what I would like you to do, and I would like to uh, maybe, check in again within the next, well, maybe not for Christmas exactly, but maybe check in again within the next, let's say within the next 6 weeks. Within the next 6 weeks for someone who has been active before they got a trainer. So, and really and truly, my target is that. My target is to focus on people who has been active and who enjoys exercise, who knows it's important, who wants to adopt the lifestyle, but they want to make the approach this time with structure. So I'm really happy to hear and acknowledge your success here right now. It's for me, I this is what makes my day. This is what helps me to stay in the field longer. So
Yeah.
it's for me, it's not necessarily about the money. It's yes and no. So for me, I enjoy doing it. This is my passion,
And
and
and that is the
I'm
main
really happy
thing.
to hear that, and particularly women, because of a lot of things that you just said. It's it, and you used to say to me, you're doing what you had to do, and you have a job. You have a job, you have a baby, you have a family going on, you have a lot going on
Yeah.
for you, and you
Yeah.
still make time to get it done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would say that the average of the 4 pounds for somebody who has most possibly been already fit, because I saw your performance in those, every single one of those at during the total body, and you were like a machine. I'm like, wow. So I pointed out to the other trainers, this young lady here, So when it comes to, I would like you to continue. When it comes to exercise, your diet, I would like you, again, you use the word consistency, to remain consistent. You're doing
Yeah.
well. I've told you this from
Mm.
before. Your work ethic is great. I really wish that people who look at this, they would take note that you don't really stay home and just lying and wait for the day to end. What you do, you have a job, you have a lot going on, you're busy just like everybody
I
else.
do. I do. I
And
do.
so that's what it's about. And again, that
Yeah.
with that feedback that you gave about your stress levels, so on and so forth, everything is have some sort of balance to it right now, which is great. I look forward to continue working with you, Melissa. I really do appreciate this. This made my day. All right. So I hope
Yeah.
you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. All right?
Yeah, great. So one of the things, that I would like to say to the moms out there,
Yeah.
really and truly, I mean, I am a mom of an almost 2-year-old, so you can gather how hectic and how chaotic that is, whilst having a full-time job. And once you do enjoy fitness, I use my exercise time as my me time.
Yeah.
It's my time to spend with myself. And I cannot be a great mom if I cannot be a great mother if I'm not a great Melissa,
Yeah.
and I think that transcends,
Best
making
version
time
of
for
yourself.
yourself, correct. Making
Live
time
it.
for yourself, being
Yeah.
able to have a healthy you so that you could be able to live for and be there for your kid. And not only your kid, yourself, so I encourage moms to, even if you can't find
Hmm.
a on-site, training coach, Dave is here.
Yeah.
Um, Online is my thing. I don't have the time really and truly to meet face to face with Dave. Our interactions have been strictly online. He gives you the programs, he gives you the meal sheets. You are accountable for your success or your failure.
Yeah.
And I think, that works for me. Online coaching works for me, and I've seen the results in it. So I'd encourage any busy mom like myself out there to, take advantage of it and, be your best self, be the best version of yourself that you can be.
Powerful
Yeah,
point there, Melissa. Powerful point for, like you said, the mothers, and just particularly the ones who are working. I mean, it's as
yeah.
a serious thing.
It's busy out there.
I really do admire, most of my family is ladies, sisters, cousins, you name it, is ladies, and I really do admire it. And that's one of the reasons why I tend to, focus more on women, because they do a lot. They do a
Yes,
lot. They do a lot.
yes.
And I really do appreciate you all. Melissa, appreciate your time again. And
Thank you.
you have a good one. All right.
All right,
You
you as
don't
well.
know.
Take care.
All right.
Bye.